Hey, what's up YouTube viewers? It is me, Don't Use Hacks from High Velocity Tactics, here to talk about Halo 5 a little bit more, continuing off of what Dog Mastwa said in our previous video, which I'll put a link in the description, and it'll of course be in the outro. But I want to throw in my comments and suggestions about what I want to see in Halo 5 and what I think they could have done better in Halo 4. But yeah, I guess let's just get right into it. Now, the first biggest thing I really want to talk about is Forge and what I'd probably like to see in Halo 5. Now, in Halo 4, I thought the introduction to the new building block kind of palette for the UNSC was really cool, but they really changed a lot of the objects' dimensions as far as the edges of it. Like, everything felt chamfered or rounded off, and if you place them around maps, it would feel really awkward looking at them and everything. Like, say you wanted to make a spaceship or something, and you wanted to have it show no resemblance of the outside as far as what it would be on the inside. Well, that would be a big problem. Even reacting with magnets, it didn't work out well because there was all these random gaps in where you would place them. So I would just like to see a better palette as far as building blocks and whatnot, like in Halo Reach, where everything was very squared off and it was really easy to build stuff with. So I'd like to see that in Halo 5. Another big thing I would like to see in Halo 5 Forge would be if they introduced a lot more scenic props. I think that would be awesome, because even though we do have all these building block sort of materials to make initial frames of maps for, I usually like to have my maps have some feeling to them, say have a computer or just some random small props to fill up the areas of the map and give it some feeling. Even some trees to be placeable would, I think, be amazing to have in Halo 5. Also, I think that 343 Industries should really bring back some of the original ideas that Bungie had in Halo Reach as far as Forge, such as precision editing. That was a really useful tool that made forging so fluent and easy in Halo Reach. But I mean, I can understand that 343 had some really good ideas as far as magnets and highlighting props so that you don't get confused or anything about what you're moving around, but precision editing really made Forge what it is sort of kinda today. So I would like to really see that again in Halo 5. Probably the biggest thing I do miss about Forge from Halo Reach was, of course, Forge World, and we really need that back because I had so much fun on that map. You literally had all that room just to build whatever you wanted. You could make a map out of entirely the whole Forge World if you wanted a map that big, but it was so perfect for every single game mode. You could make anything on it. You had so much room to build for land space. You didn't have to make your own room as far as forging the props all over the place, but it was just such a fun map, and I would really like to see it again in Halo 5 or something close to it. Now, that basically covers everything I want to see in Halo 5 Forge, but as far as online matchmaking and such, I would really like to see the UNSC flying vehicle back in again, because the Falcon and the Hornet were so much fun to play around with, and even if the 343 could introduce something as simple as just a transport vehicle, in Halo 3 on the Savo Highway mission, there was that one Warthog that had the 2 seats in the back of it. I think that would be an awesome vehicle to introduce into the online experience, is just having a transport vehicle going place to place, or even the Pelican, or even cooler than that, I would love to see the Elephant from Halo 3 back in there somewhere. If you could just place that anywhere, I would be the happiest man alive. And I know more or less this sounds really much like a Christmas list sort of, but I would love for 343 Industries to bring back the good old armor scheme that they had in Halo Reach. Whatever happened to that badass knife you can put on your shoulder, or the bullets on your arms, and the shotgun shells on your chest and wrists, and that little bag that you can have on the side of your leg and stuff. There was the little things that made you actually look like a soldier. And, even the helmets and stuff were really cool in Halo Reach. I'd love for them to also bring back that ODST armor. But I guess that's really all my input I have for Halo 5 that I would like to see. But like Dog Mastwa said, 343 did it amazing. They did a phenomenal job with Halo 4. By far, this is still my favorite Halo up to date. Of course, since this is just the new one, but still, it's amazing how well they did for their actual first game. Excluding, Halo Anniversary. But I would also like to see what you guys would like to see from Halo 5. So please like and comment what you think should be you know, the new stuff in Halo 5, what you'd like love to see happen next. And I just can't wait to see what 343 puts out anyway. But that's all, folks. This is Don't Use Hacks signing out.